Hey everybody, Jay here with PartsCounterGurus.com. Man, welcome into an exclusive inside look at what happens during setup in the days leading up to the SEMA show. SEMA show starts tomorrow. I want to tell you something. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Instagram. We're on all the socials to make sure that you get notified when we have these episodes, our podcast come up. But just take a look at what's going on. Look at this Rivian right here. This Rivian is absolutely amazing. It's got a matte finish on it, man. This is Deutsch Off-Road. You've got a Bronco here. Look at this Bronco in the booth. The Bronco is pretty amazing. But here's what we need to tell you guys is that there's so much that goes into the setup of the SEMA show. It's amazing how they get this done in such a short amount of time. So let's walk around and kind of take a look. Like right here, you've got Hunter racks. I mean, they're like the leader in the industry for the service industry. You've got all of the tire mounting and balancing equipment that's here. You've got amp tires here. Gosh, look at TWG, Ion wheels. We've got Milestar tires. Cali off-road rims. Now, one thing Keith and I had a little bit of fun with last year, guys, was the amount of Broncos that were on the floor. Guess what? There's no shortage of Broncos this year either. Now, look at that Bronco right there. It's pretty amazing. That's another Deutsch off-road rig. Look at this Subaru. Whoa! Is that what that is? No, it's not a Subaru. What is that? Wow.
That's a Yoda.
That is a Yoda. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful, man. Look at the wheels on that thing. That is so killer. Look, so you got that for your on-road vehicle, your car that you want to customize, man. This is the place, these are the people to talk to. But then if you're that drifter, you're that racer, look at the gear we got here for you too. It's being represented, man. This is pretty amazing. Look at this over here. Keith and I told you guys that the overlanding is represented like crazy, and we're not even in the West Hall. This is the Central Hall, South Hall, and we're not even in the overlanding section yet, but their overlanding is represented still, just everywhere you go. Wow. Yeah, we got to navigate through all this stuff, so I'm going to take a right and go back this way. Follow me, Keith. Look at American Roadstar tires. Wow. They do a little bit of everything. They do commercial tires, they do on-road tires, they do racing tires. That's pretty amazing. Another Bronco. All right, so we're gonna walk further through the hall, deeper in the hall here, guys. Take a look at this. You got Century tire. Ooh, tires represented heavily here in this hall. We're gonna walk back through here. Look at this. Keith, are you having fun yet, my friend?
Wait till you see what's right up ahead around the corner.
Okay, look, Keith, another Bronco. Imagine that. Oh, and another Bronco. There's a shortage on Broncos. Ooh, 2 Crave. Wow, it's just amazing. This is why Keith and I love coming here and covering this show. It's just we're like 2 kids in a candy store. It's amazing. It's so fun to see all this. Oh,
What's at your 1 o'clock?
Oh boy, look at that, would you? That is the new Jeep Magneto. Look at that. We're gonna give you an exclusive look at this baby before anybody even gets to see it. Look at this. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The Jeep Magneto. This is pretty cool. It's a concept vehicle. Wow. Look at that. Manny Tran, dude. Manny Tran. Love that color. It's a beautiful color, guys. Okay, so What we can tell you is that Ford and GM both pulled out for this show this year, but Stellantis has stepped up in their representation of their vehicles with Jeep, Ram, Dodge, all that. We're going to be bringing you this information, this coverage, this show, so make sure you stay tuned.
You're good, go. Sorry, I was trying to clear traffic. We're doing this in real time.
Yes.
Look at this. Hey, look behind you. Charging pole.
Wow.
4xE chargers.
Look at that. 4xE chargers. There you go. That's for the e-assist, and the all electric is coming out. They're here. We're giving you an exclusive look. Look at this. Grand Cherokee 4xE, guys. There it is. This is the Grand Cherokee Trailhawk PHEV concept that we talked about last year, maybe earlier this year on some podcasts. It's beautiful. Look at this. You know, I don't know about you, Keith, but me, I see a little bit of Rivian look to that.
It's interesting.
Look at this. On display, man. On display. The rear ends are on display, man.
Lots of rear ends at SEMA.
Lots of rear ends at SEMA. More than just rear ends at SEMA. So, no, this is actually an amazing event to come to, guys.
This is where Ford was last year.
Correct.
Say it again in case they didn't hear me.
This is where Ford was last year.
Who's
This
here
is
now?
looks like Jeep and Jeep, Stellantis, Dodge, Ram. They're all here. Actually, I see more Jeeps this year than I did last year. There's still a lot of Ford Broncos present though, but they are builds. They're not necessarily Ford themselves out here. I'm sure they provided some, but and we'll follow. You got to follow us to find that out. And like I said, we're just giving you an exclusive inside look today of what goes on behind the scenes before the show even opens the doors.
So if we want to see more, what do we need to do?
Okay, if you want to see more, you need to go to partscounterguru.com. You can link up to our podcast links and hear the podcast, or you can go over to youtube.com/partscountergurus. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you give us a like, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell at the same time so you can be notified when these things go live. We'll be coming live from SEMA all week long. Stay tuned.